Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dennis, and this is Average Gaming. And welcome to the Pokemon FireRed Achievement Hunting. We are doing something different today. We are live right now on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Now, of course, you guys here watching the recording will not get to experience any live content because it is recording. But that being said, make sure you follow me on any of those three platforms and ring the bell on YouTube, so that way you get notified of whenever I go live. Frequently it's in the morning, sometimes it's at night. It really just depends on what I'm doing and when I can stream. So let's go ahead and play some Pokemon. We are going to the Sevi Islands today with Bill, which I find to be an incredibly boring section of the game. So we are likely going to be skipping a decent little bit of it. There's a few battles and mainly a lot of talking. If it wasn't for the fact that there's an achievement here, I would just skip the entire thing. But I do want to, I mean, technically just, it's the last thing you do here, basically. So I could just skip this entire part and just show you guys getting the achievement. Ugh. Celio, you're an idiot. Ugh. Brain. Yeah. Like I said, I find the Sevi Islands to be incredibly boring. It's decent in Nuzlocke because there's lots of encounters here, but you do have to fight a whole bunch of people all at once. Yeah, I think you can get like 5 or 6 encounters if you do it here. They're typically fishing encounters, but you can still get some, which is nice. Oh, you little punks. You think you can mess with me? Nope. All right. You didn't want to mess with me. No, you immediately ditch to island. All right. Time for the best and only exciting part of this entire place. Taking on an entire biker gang. All right. Let's do this. This is going to be super easy, super quick. Most of these guys probably suck. He probably doesn't have a level 40 Pokemon. 37. This is one of the first times, I think. I said this earlier in the series, but I'm saying it now for the benefit of the live stream. This is the first time I've ever used Mr. Mime. I used him for a good portion of this playthrough. I think I got him really early on, and he's been pretty nice. When do you do that trade? Hold on. Route 2. So I've used him since the 3rd gym. Which is for sure the longest there's ever been a Mr. Mime on my team. I didn't even use the Galarian Mr. Mime. Oh, no, that's a lie. I think I had one during the Sword Wonderlock that I did on Twitch like 5 years ago. The annoying part is I forgot to make him the lead, even though I knew that these guys were going to use a bunch of poison types. Oh well. Shit happens. I'm still going to kick all their asses. You just got a Grimer. Grimer does not have levitate, which means I can just dig. Oh, dig didn't do it. Probably because of the acid armor. Oh, well. Strength. Wow. He's got better defenses than I thought, even having raised him a few times. He's only a Grimer, not even a Muck. That's annoying. All right. Weezing. Oh, that doesn't sound right. It's more like, Weezing. No, that's not quite right either. Difficult to do, actually. Whoever did all the Pokemon voices is pretty impressive. Ooh, ah. Not a Nuzlocke, but there's no point in letting him go down. Go ahead and raise your defense. See how well that works out for you. I think it's bulkier than I expected, to be honest. I didn't expect it to live that psychic. Especially considering how overpowered psychic types are. Right. I need to heal. Oh, thanks. Full Pokemon. What do you sell? Oh. We don't need that many hyper potions. So if I wanted more money, I have a lot of stuff to sell. Hold on, let's start with the tiny mushroom, stardust, zinc, iron, HP up, carbos. I'm back up to 20K. Gloom. All right. Another battle. Yay. Impressive, Bulbasaur. I didn't expect you to live. Are you about to just whip out like a full team of fucking Bulbasaur line? Well, looks like it's not going to make too much of a difference anyway. Oh, no. Bulbasaur and two Ivysaurs. Don't know why you didn't just have a Venusaur. She could have had a Venusaur. Ugh. The Berry Forest. Dude, what the hell? I'm sitting here with my eyes half closed, basically asleep on my live stream. I think we're only going to get to one episode in. Also, how did this little girl get so deep into the freaking forest? Screw all of your maze. Yo, that's creepy as fuck. All right, come on, just get in the Pokeball. I need you for the Pokedex. Don't be a dick. Get in the ball. Whatever. If I hit this thing, it's probably going to die. Let's hit it. Strength. Really? Wow, stronger than I thought for something that's 15 levels weaker than me. All right, there we go. We got the Hypno for the Pokedex. Woohoo! Yay, berries. No tears, only dreams. Another achievement, guys. 38 achievements. Hmm. Whoa, a moonstone. Oh boy, guys. We got paid big bucks. Take me to one island. Hmm. All right, time to head back to Viridian City and fight Giovanni. Half the Pokemon in this box are like traded Pokemon. But we needed only 5 Pokemon to go fight Giovanni, so we're going to put Jolteon away because obviously the least useful against an electric type gym or a ground type gym. We got a grass type, water type, flying type, strong physical attacker, strong special attacker. All right. Now, Giovanni's level cap is 50, but I'm going to beat anybody that I need to in order to get to him first. Then we'll do the levels. If I remember correctly, I need to go here. Fight this guy here so that way he doesn't bug me down there. Holy shit, guys. I don't think I've ever felt this exhausted doing a live stream. And I did a midnight stream once. Oh, fuck, you got some mission. I don't know why I was wasting my time with Body Slam. You have 20 Pokemon. You have too many non-ground types for this ground type gym. Oh. Yep, gotta fight this guy. Five. At least you've got a ground type. Hmm. All right, next. NerdoKing, time for another surf. It's surfing time, my dudes. Yeah. All right. You're not ground type, but you should still die. Should have one more. Yep. Another Marowak. Get surfed, fool. All right. Cool trainer Warren has been defeated. And that's it. That's the only two people we need to fight before we go take on Giovanni. Oops. We're going to go to 48 on everybody. Baton pass. Nope. All right, here we go. Time to fight Giovanni. All right, this should be quick and easy, honestly. Like, I have 7 Surfs and he has 5 Pokemon. I think I've got this. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. One sec, guys. Wrapping up this right after this episode. All right, another one down. 3 to go. NerdoKing is another Surf takedown. Oh, hey, Earthquake. What sped me? How slow is Lapras? All right. Next, NerdoKing. Surf. Again, I ask, how slow is Lapras? This thing's 3 levels lower than me and outsped me. Jeez. All right, goodbye, NerdoKing. And finally, the Dugtrio, which will definitely outspeed me. Dugtrio is actually fast as fuck for some reason. All right. 5 Pokemon, they managed to get me into the red. That is 2 more achievements for me, putting us to a grand total of 40. All right. So that's gonna do it pretty much. Like I would stick around and do like the rival battle or something, but I'm pretty much out of time. I'm exhausted apparently because I won't stop yawning in the middle of the episode. And we've done 3 achievements. I think that's a pretty good place to end the recording. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, despite all my yawning. The next episode will be better, I promise. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, game on.